Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early Today, your daily dose of mindfulness, positivity, stillness, and insight. May we have this time to set the tone for the day. May you feel relaxed and just at ease with everything. So let's do a quick check-in. How are you feeling about your situation right now? You may be in the middle of a chore. You might have a leisurely time taking a break, just browsing on the internet. And I'd like for you to take a deep breath in, expanding the belly and the chest. Feel free to roll the shoulders and exhale. When we expand our perspective, we get to see things that usually appear as big and insurmountable, and they become small. We have that power of zooming out, expanding our field of perceptivity. Imagine looking up at the sky, its vastness. Just taking a step back and releasing the grip on those habitual thoughts that we cling to. Maybe it's patterns and behaviors that are not self-serving anymore. Because as they say, what got you here won't get you there. So some things that we do habitually that are formerly useful might have served their purpose already, and it's time to let them go. Okay? So what are those things? Make time to question the patterns, our clingings, our urges. So have a moment-to-moment check-in, because the priority here is your vibrational resonance, your peacefulness inside, your relationship with the mind. Are you sophisticatedly operating at an optimal level mindfully? So we have tools, which is very simple to do. You just take a step back and take a deep inhale and expand your perceptivity. See things for what they really are. How is your purpose aligned to this thought? If it is not, let it go, let it pass, let it bypass, like the clouds. And always remember that we are a drop in the ocean, my friend. As the Eastern mystics put it, each and every individual is a drop in the ocean of life. That we are made up of the same material, so all the water is present in this single drop, and this single drop is present in all the parts of the ocean. And so as the godliness in you, God can only happen through you, and God can know itself through you, but we can never know God. We can only feel it as love, openness, and in these good virtues of goodwill. Because if we take a step back and open up our understanding, we get to see the interconnected roles of each and everything towards everything. And it's just doing itself. It is one big masterpiece or film or motion picture. And may we not get attached to concepts and stories for they all come and go. Impermanence and non-attachment, they are the keys, to a well-lived life, a well-lived moment. Our lives are made up of these small moments, so make them as peaceful as they can be through quietness, just observing, not too much intervening or not too much muddling. Quitting your quabbles, my friend. Quit the quabbles. All is well if you just let them be. No opinions, just a calm smile and the right amount of caring only as much as it is needed. Moving through inspired action rather than egoic motives and pursuits. So dive deep or rise above. It's all the same thing. All the books, all the ancient teachings, they all say the same thing. It is simply this, that you have the capability to realize the oneness of all things. That you do not need to entangle yourself with thoughts. That you are this great, magnificent life happening as itself. Getting to know itself, revealing itself, being capable of more love day by day. And the mind, with its powers and its thinking, is the source of all your misery and all of your suffering. The Buddhists call this the second arrow. The first arrow is the pain brought about by uncontrollable things, the inevitable things, the inevitable facts of life. And the second arrow is the drama we put onto it. These are unnecessary ingredients to a beautiful meal, the unnecessary remarks or opinions and emotions that we attach. For example, a circumstance of traffic or a long line or an encounter with a bad driver. It being a bad driver comes only from the carnal mind. You have brought that badness or negativity in you. If you take a wider look at it, you are the bad driver, for you are the one who saw it. Okay? So rise up above the carnal mind by seeing things in 4 dimension, in a spiritual sense, a bigger sense, the unified field, the akasha, the all possibilities. And through compassion too helps a lot. Seeing each being as yourself, as we talked about the drop being made up of water and we are the ocean. God is the ocean, you are the drop. And realizing this, we dissolve the barriers of separatedness, the delusion of you being separate in the world. Include yourself. You are of nature, and you are blossoming as a human, learning as it is designed to. Okay, your personality, your karma, your dharma has been decided upon even before you entered Earth, even before entering Earth school. And it is only our limited mind that makes it complicated, categorizing things as this and that, and things should be this and things should be that. Now catch yourself if there's a should in your self-talk. And shift that should to how could it be better, or how can I make another path that is serving both parties, or more of service to all rather than my limited, rigid point of view. It's all about openness, my friend. Mind functions as thought. Mind appears as thing, and on this level, mind is the essence of creation, as described in the 2nd and 3rd chapters of Genesis. Therefore, if matter is mind, a process of mind can change the product, matter. Mind, your mind and my mind, imbued with spiritual truth, becomes the instrument through which God appears, in and through which God manifests, and God appearing becomes the body of our outer world. Therefore, never do we live in a material world with material surroundings, because God itself, truth in your consciousness and my consciousness, is the very substance and essence of our world. To put it simply, it's all in your head, friend. We make the world as we think it. What you focus on expands. So start with emptiness and neutrality and equanimity and love. Start there. Start with a clean slate. Today we are blessed with a new day. We are rejuvenated through sleep, and you have primed yourself the evening before, and today may you live as godly as you can be. Expanding your perspectives, increasing your understanding, doing what you can to be of service to yourself and to things around you. And when we come under this vibrational resonance, we can call it enlightenment, knowingness, or grace. No laws operate. In the spiritual realm, which is a state of grace, there are not two powers operating one over the other, one overcoming the other, or one removing the other. There is but one. There is no opposition. There is no contention in the realm of spirit. There is only a state of grace, which is itself the law of elimination to every phase of materiality. When we come into a state of grace, we no longer have good health or bad health, nor do we have abundant or meager supply. We live in a state of spirituality in which there is neither good nor evil, no degrees and no comparisons. There's only being, divine being, spiritual being, one being. And you contain that, my friend. You contain that in your breath. When you start to unwrap your energy around concepts of yourself, on how you should be, on what you need to be and what you need to do, you become this, the illuminated one. And this can happen by accepting and forgiving yourself and forgiving others. And then you start to liberate yourself, and in this gradual becoming, you become more and more and fortified by truth. And the theme of this podcast and my writings are all about purity. So we get to fortify ourselves with what is true, what matters most, just the reverence of life, just living as it is needed to live, to breathe, to nourish the body, tend to the body, cutting out all unnecessary murmurs and quabbles. Let them go. All of your requirements, let them go. All that you need is right here in front of you. All you need is right where you are, just being, just living. And returning to love. I think that's it for today. You may expand your perspective, increase your understanding, and let go of your demands, let go of your requirements, for you are whole and complete only if you allow yourself to. This can be done moment to moment with your check-ins and your inquiries, and make it systematic. Pray unceasingly. Truth is there, truth is here, heaven is now, and we are all capable of it. That's it for today. Have a great day. Namaste.